What's going on YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to the shiny only run in Pokemon Omega Ruby. During the last one we managed to beat the fire gym with a bit of struggle because of the Torkoal. And now we are about to start our shiny hunt for our next member being a Trapinch. And we don't really know who's going to possibly be swapped off, but it's most likely going to be Airbud the Mightyena. So we'll see if we get lucky today because I'm not good with Dex Nav in this area. So wish me luck, and without further ado, let's get started. About to save, but I realized that this is literally just opening from the last time I had the game up. One of the things I need for this is repels, though, because encounters are literally everywhere. And I do have my Gyarados in the lead because it has Intimidates. Do you have any attacking moves that could actually knock it out? Secret Power is going to be ground type. I don't. I'm sure I lead with this actually. Okay, this is a little ironic. Airbud's gonna be leading on to its own swap. This is just honor to Airbud before its final moments. Bruh. Of course, it literally immediately says that I can't find Trapinch. Okay, now I'm getting confused. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a painful one because I'm not good with these types of Dex Nav areas. But for the sake of this, I want to do at least one just so you guys have time to look at. Okay, Hyper Cutter. Okay, I guess that's one benefit. We get to see its ability. I'm also realizing we'd see it either way because of Arena Trap. Darn it. Don't like that these ones move. Yeah, these are annoying ones because you can't exactly dash at them. You have to tiptoe your way closer to the Mon. Okay, this one has Arena Trap. I think as long as I'm just patient, I shouldn't have to worry too much. Not to mention, Intimidate is going to help out a little bit here. Because it's basically a built-in repel. Darn it. Kinda wish there was a setting I can just put this on max, like, sneak. And then I don't have to worry about accidentally running. But I don't think there's a way to do that to a controller. That's it. Oh, there it is. Got him. I am hoping this is a fast hunt. Gonna run closer to the middle. Oh boy. Level 32. This one's fast. What? Oh, come on! I was still in the tiptoe. Right? Okay, that actually almost ruined that. Not reaching that one in time. Stay at a distance, I think. Bro. There it is. Why did Trap Bench have to be an annoying area to hunt? There must be like a trick or something to doing these hunts better. And I slipped. That's what I mean by me just slightly pushing a little too far and it'll make me start to walk. I kind of wish there's a setting that I can make it that I only sneak on this controller. So I don't have to do like a little bit of a nudge on my, I can't say joystick on this? I don't even know. Yeah, that one was fast. Where'd the trap inch go? I just saw it. Oh. Okay, last second grab. Of course it did. And I know I'm faster, so... Okay, that did a lot. Holding a soft sand. I am hoping this thing turns teal fast. Okay, stay still. What? What do you mean it ran away again? What is it with this? Whenever we get a boosted Trapinch, it just speeds up like there's no tomorrow, and I can't even get close to it. Okay, that one literally just stood there for like 5 seconds. Why couldn't that be the boosted one? Okay, yeah, I might have to look into how desert encounters work in this if I don't get this today. Because there has to be a reason that it speeds up whenever it's a boosted one. Sheer force for its ability, okay. Well, let's hope for an ability one then, I guess, because that's really good. Although I don't know if it gets sheer force as Flygon or if it keeps levitate. You know, it'd be kind of funny if this was a shiny. Darn it. Worth a shot. Actually, now that I think about it, Trapinch has a very high attack stats, so sheer force actually be busted on it early on. You know, like immediately drops it upon evolution. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has like a base like 110 attack stat. Or something like that. Like, it's absurdly high for a first stage. Got him. And we're out of Ice Fangs. And we're gonna start using Snarl from here on out. Is it north of us? Where is it? There you are. Okay, this one has Endure, which could be annoying. Did not even knock it out. The question is, am I able to swap what's underground? Nope. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to swap out Airbud. Bro. Is it literally trying to sandstorm, like, stall him out? Bro, it was literally trying to sandstorm stall him out. Sandstorm, I can speak. It almost succeeded. Okay, we are swapping. Let's bring KFC. Faster Mon. Yeah, boy, this is a fast one. Bro. Why? Why? Why do they keep running away? And why are they so fast? Like, you don't even have time to reach them. Like, am I supposed to sprint? I don't even think max sneak speed can hit them. At least the search level's going up. Without me being able to hit a boosted one, it's gonna take forever. Yeah, I think I gotta go with the fact that I'm probably not gonna hit a boosted one ever, so it's gonna be very long. We're probably gonna have to get to a chain of like 200 or something. Or not that chain, like a search level of 200 just to have a chance. It's about the boosted like increase. It's gonna take forever. Luckily, the search level itself gives some levels, like to its search rate. That was like last second. Suppose if I had like a 3D printer, it could probably make something that would make it impossible to actually go at max speed. Like a little like border on my joystick. Focus energy is not really the best move. Something like sword stance is better, which we're not getting for a hot minute. Bro. Why? Every time. Why is it only when they're boosted, they're like a flippin' missile? They're like impossible to keep up with. Like that one right there stayed there for like 5 seconds. Why couldn't the boosted ones be like that? They give you like less than a second to actually get close to them, and you can't run. The chats are very quiet today, I'm noticing. Stay closer. Why do they keep moving? Okay, there we go. I don't like hunting these things. They are annoying to keep up with. That one I got lucky with. I wonder if there's a way to like corner it. Like if there's a spot in the map where there's like barely any spots it could sit at. And you could just like run into that one spot kind of and hit it. I know there's anyone like any spots like that on the map. Oh, okay, we ran into one. Got lucky there. Darn it. If only it was that one. That would have actually been good for us. The very first boosted we hit gave us the shiny. Okay, Blaze Kick can kill. Tipped fast, I noticed. It's not even a boost, it just has sheer force. What? Bro. I wasn't even close to it. I don't understand this. All I know is I gotta tiptoe to get close to it. That's literally the only thing I know. I don't know if there's a way to control where it moves or a way to predict it. Or if there was like a way to read like which way it's gonna go. Cause yeah, if I could predict its movements, then I'd be able to like kind of target it and go to a spot where it's gonna be. But at least in my eyes, it looks random. It. It's up there. Oh, there's Zerg. And I'm in pain because these things don't know when to stay still.
I told you it was gonna happen.
I've had like 7 boosted run from me.
Yep.
I've only managed to hit 1, and that's because it spawned like right on top of me. At least in terms of boosted.
Yeah.
I've hit 29 in total.
They always do that.
Yeah, is there a reason why the boosts like are like extremely fast?
Because they're boosted.
Yeah, it's in their like battle, not supposed to be in like the way to encounter it. Could you see if there's like a way to possibly pinpoint where they're gonna move next, or any like tips?
It's random.
Something like, is there a way to like calculate it in some sense? Because obviously it's not completely random, because obviously it's not going to the opposite side of the map.
I think it's just a radius around you. I don't think it's set. I think it's just a random point around you.
It's more like a random point near where it is. Because it could be like very far from you and still have random factors that aren't anywhere close to where you are. In fact, if it stayed still long enough, I wouldn't be surprised if we can go out of range.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm saying, like, if there's a way to corner it or pinpoint where it's gonna end up, that would make my life a lot easier.
Yeah, not that I know of. I've tried these and I haven't found anything that says something like that.
Okay, Puppy's getting Dragon Rage. That's actually gonna be a big pickup. Gyarados can now do base 40 damage. Okay, where are you at? Over this way, I think. Where on earth are you? Okay, this is a boosted. Yeah, like 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds to get close, and it ran. Bro, that was literally 2 seconds, and I only saw it for like 3 pop-ups. 2 were underground.
Yep.
wish I had a way to keep myself at max speed while sneaking. Because I'm always risking accidentally starting a walk. Well, off the factor that we're most likely not gonna get the boosted odds, what do you think my chances are?
Not high. Or at least not for a while.
I'm at like 30 something. You saw that calculator?
No, it's a random internet thing.
Well, that's something like you like still have like a link to it.
I never had a link to it. I have to look for it again.
Right. Every time we do a deck snap hunt. I'm at 32, now 33. This one has sheer force.
Is that good or
It's its hidden ability.
is it good though?
I mean, for a trap inch, it could be. But for Flygon, I don't know if it keeps it.
Oh.
That's the thing. I don't know if Flygon even has a hidden ability. But I know it's really good for a trap inch, because if you give it something like Crunch, it's gonna have a lot of base power. Because remember, sheer force ignores secondary effects, but doubles the damage. And Trap Inch has like a base 100 attack.
Right.
So it's hitting as hard as a Darmanitan. And can have an Eviolite. The only thing is I have no idea where Eviolite is, and I don't know if I want to be running with a Trap Inch.
You don't.
Especially considering how good Flygon's shiny is. I mean, Trap Inch literally was in a championship team, I think, once. Which is how I know half this stuff. It was because of that attack stat. It was like really good in a Trick Room team.
It makes sense.
Yep, this is a boost of +3 potential.
It seems kind of rude. Just like hunting for a hidden ability just to get rid of it entirely
Bro, I'm not even moving.
when it evolves.
I'm not even moving, and it pops the like the run. What the heck? It's rigged. I can't get close to it. I'm stuck in a snail's pace trying to hit something that's darting across the map without any time to hit it.
Yeah.
You're literally forced to move slower than walking.
Exactly.
I don't know why they let him move in the caves. And the desert.
And ocean.
That's true. I'm not hunting one in the water. I was debating a cave, but if it's gonna be like this whenever I get into a boosted type of deal, I'm not doing it. Unless the cave area that I'm hunting is extremely enclosed, where I know for a fact I can't get that far, it's not worth it. find that calculator?
No.
Bruh. You lost it?
No. I just found a random thing every time.
Bruh.
Like this one. Yeah, this might be it. Either way, it should work.
I'm at 38 now. On the search level.
Pretty much 1 in 600.
I mean, that's not the worst. That's almost Masuda. And that's not with boosted.
Yeah.
What if we somehow hit with boosted? What would it be?
1 in 350.
And that's pretty good. That like doubles our odds. But we'd also have to hit the pin in the rear one. Which is not happening unless it like spawns like literally right next to me. How do people catch these things? One sec. My parent is texting me that I have to get up early now to put my sister on a bus.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said earlier, of course, when I'm on camera, my model doesn't, and of course, I'm not showing any traffic. Of course, now when I'm off, like on camera, my thing model doesn't show any emotion.
So why would it?
Literally, when I like right before the stream, I was showing more emotion than I ever saw it do before. And I wasn't even trying. I was just watching things, and that being like funny YouTube clips. I don't know if that's not, meaning I don't emote enough with my face when I'm just casual. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Or I'm just not playing any, like, comical games at the current moment.
Possibly.
I know that, like, one of the expressions, I had to really, like, flex my face fully wide to actually get to pull off, and that's, like, the shocked face almost. Which I can notice the eyes kind of dilate a little bit for it. The thing is, I have to go out of my way to do it. I think this might be a boosted. Nope. This is just a normally fast one. It has earth power. That would actually be good for it. You're just trying to bribe me to get out of it. I'm not paying over $100 so I can sleep an extra hour.
Wait, what?
That's literally what she texted me. Yeah, $150 and you can sleep. Yeah, so she basically wants me to pay her to have a snooze button. That's what I'm getting at.
Makes sense.
The thing is, the amount, like, 150, that's like 10 meals for me. Because at the time I'm paying for my own food. I'm ranging from like 9 to like $20. So yeah, that's about 10 meals.
Yeah, just to sleep, that seems...
And not even for that long, it's like an hour because then I have to go to school myself. It's not like I'm sleeping until noon.
Is sleep really worth that much to you?
I already get like only 4 hours sleep anyways.
So I'm guessing no.
Great, now the other parents joining in on it.
You're not getting out of this one.
I swear, this was not in the memo of wanting a sibling. It's not even the correct gender for the one I wanted. I want a brother, not a sister. And I have to wake up at like 7 in the morning.
Oh, I know the pain of that.
Bruh,
No, actually, that's not that bad. I would like to wake up at 7 in the morning.
I don't! I'm a night owl!
Yeah, me too, but compared to what I have to wake up at, that sounds great.
I have to wake up at 9 and I see that as early. Well, no,
Oh,
I have to get to
early.
class at 9:30, so I have to wake up at like 8.
Yeah. My classes start way too early for my body not being awake yet.
Give me a moment, I can answer a text. And I'm back.
Okay.
Hopefully nothing else happens. Pretty sure we lost the thing just now before this. That one was quick. Also, I will admit on the side, I am currently trying to do a lot of mastery in Legends Arceus. Because I'd like to try and do some hunts in that.
I haven't played Legends Arceus in quite a bit.
Yeah, I recently finished Gudra's page for one of the targets. Oh, okay. One sec.
No more college!